Do you like to knock up strangers without context? Want to thrust your problems away at 500 units per second? Well, I have the champ for you. Do you ever walk into lane and think, damn, I really wish my support could knock me up, penetrate me, and finish in less than 2 seconds? Me neither, you f***ing freak. But what if I told you you could release all that pent-up energy, all your backed-up vigor to the enemy AD? Welcome to AP Xin Zhao Support. Yes, support. And no, not like I heal you, colon 3. No, like I will forcibly enter bot lane, smash the enemy's ADC's future generations, and leave. This man doesn't support your carry, he replaces them. If he doubles your soul, you belong to him. Grab your tissues, take your pills, and disable your chat filter. Because once Xin enters you, you bet your ass, since someone's gonna go out sore. So, what the hell are we doing? We're turning Xin Zhao into a magical backline monster, aka the Zhao Lester. Not a tank, not a bruiser, not jungle. No, your support with AP items. Your goal? Fertilize the enemy laners until they uninstall. Let me explain this war crime. Your passive? Determination. You auto 3 times, you heal like a lot. It's like Riot tried to stop Xin from dying, but forget he's already clinically immortal and hard. Like look at me soloing Baron. Is this legal for a support? Perhaps. Next, your Q. 3 Talon Strikes. Your third hit knocks up. Translation, it knocks enemies up. No counterplay, no cooldown, no consent. Your W. Wind becomes lightning. This is a literal just the tip simulator. First cast, a small slice. Second cast, boom! You impale their colon from 3 miles away. And guess what? This is your AP scaling spell. So we max this. You're not a man anymore. You are a human javelin launcher. And then your E, Audacious Charge. You launch into someone so fast they don't even get a chance to scream. This is your gap closer, your combo starter, your magical leapfrog of unwanted intimacy. Great engage and great damage. Lastly, your R. Activate this and you go, get off me! I'm not playing count support! It knocks everyone away, except your primary target who gets locked in the divorce chamber with you. Great for living just a little longer while your team abandons you like their dad did in 2007. So, do you get it now? It's hard to explain what AP Xin Zhao did to me, mentally, but allow me to try. It's 2023. You're in therapy. Again, your last incident involved 3 Red Bulls, a broken wireless mouse, and saying I could fix her. Your therapist is writing things down, but you haven't spoken yet. She just sees the Xin Zhao OTP in your match history and knows what this session's about. Tell me, why you're here? She asks. So you lean forward, eyes twitching, and whisper, I saw the numbers. 65% AP ratio on W, 60% on E, even the old 110% AP. But do you know what that means? You ask. It means damage. It means thrusting with intent. It means you max W and land a tip shot from the fog of war that makes enemies uninstall. Your therapist asks, but how does it make you feel? So you stand up and explain. Every game I play, I'm a man with one mission. To enter, to trust, and to leave behind a teamfight so psychologically scarring. They queue up for Aram to cope. At this point, your therapist has written down possible war criminal. But you don't care because you're built different. Because you're building Rabadons. You slam your fist on the desk and declare, I am the spear. I am the shaft. I am the reason ADCs play with unlocked camera now. And in that moment, she just closes her notebook, hands you a prescription of 600 milligrams of please stop playing support, and schedules your next appointment in ranked solo duo. I hope that helped you visualize how much AP Xin Zhao helps with my mentality. So where were we again? Oh yes, builds. Support AP Xin Zhao build. First, we'll be building Blood Song. So why not Zaksak, I hear you ask? Because most of Xin Zhao abilities still procs AD damage. So you won't be proccing Zaksak except with your E. Or you know what? I don't care. Build whatever you want, alright? It's fun. Next, you build Nashor's Tooth, turn your basic attack into a spell, and your laptop into a war crime. Next, Riftmaker, for when you want to sustain your psychological torture, Next, Rabadon's Death Cap, because subtlety is for people with fathers. Next, Zhonya's Hourglass. You'll need this once your team starts realizing you're the support and not the carry. And lastly, Plated Steel Caps or Merc Threads, depending on whether the team has guns or spells. Okay, now for runes. We're running Hail of Blades. Why? Because I want to hit QQQ before they even realize they're in danger. I want my knockup to be so fast it bypasses the Riot Game servers and physically destroys the router. If they blink, they're pregnant. If they dash, I dash harder. You are airborne and emotionally compromised. You're not playing League of Legends. You're running a 3-hit ultraviolet ultrasound clinic. So how do we play AP Xin support? Early game, you poke with W. You do not engage unless enemy has already emotionally given up. Mid game, you are a threat. W someone, E it. Drop R, knock him up, then vanish into the mist like a ninja with fatherly problems. And in teamfights, you are not healing, you are not warding, you are not protecting your ADC, you are getting someone penetrated, activating Zhonyas, and watching your team question their existence. AP Support Xin Zhao should not work, but most of your skills have AP ratios. Does it deal a lot? Not really. But that's fine. That's more than enough when the tip is all it takes. You'll dive, penetrate, and force your team into therapy, all while claiming your support. It's not viable, it's not logical, but holy shit, the enemy's ADCs just rage quit.
An enemy has disconnected.
And with that out of the way, let's go for support AP Xin Zhao's ratings. For looks, this man is a menace. He's one thrust away from jail, eyes full of violence, and armed with a literally government-issued penetration device. He's not a knight, he's not a prince, he's a league-licensed sex offender with AP ratios, 10 out of 10 for raw, unfiltered testosterone, and zero concern for Riot's vision of a balanced enchanter meta. For gameplay, playing AP Support Xin Zhao is like trying to teach a caveman sex ed. It shouldn't work, and yet somehow, you're throwing glowing spears, knocking people into the sky, and force-feeding your carry a win condition between Hail of Blades, magic spear tips, and zoning ultimates that double as a restraining order is genuinely crap if you know how to pick fights, shockingly viable if your brain is just damaged enough. And lastly, my personal enjoyment. I've never felt more like a battlefield cult leader. I don't heal, I don't peel, I just harass, chokehold, and spit on anyone who thought I was here to support. Every knock is a spiritual awakening. Every EW combo is a confession book. I am your priest now, and you will be saved through blunt force trauma. So, should you play AP Support Xin Zhao? If you ever wanted to knock someone up, then vanish in a golden hourglass of unpaid responsibility, then yes, you should. Welcome again to the cultural review of Xin Zhao. So here's the thing, Xin Zhao is already a 15-year-old champ, but look at the R34 side, it's literally nothing. How can one enjoy more spear penetration with a page like this? Even some of the picks, he's basically just a background character. How about this, where his spear loses in comparison? How can you do this to my boy Xin? So, for Xin Zhao's cultural review, I'd give it needs more trust out of 10. Hello again, sorry for the very late upload. Life is just lifing, I guess. But do continue to add your wacky ideas in the comment section, just as I do for these guys from before. For now, we will do Paladin Lux by Shidoa Monaki. Finally, a female champ. Let's fucking go!